The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, what about it, everybody? As you can see, Tick to the TIG sitting in here by himself today, because all the rest of the bozos hadn't got here yet. But I just talked to a couple of them. They'll be in here in a minute. So we're just going to hang out like a loose tooth right now, wait for somebody to get here. What I want to do today, I want to try to start up a little bit of a grow show for everybody that don't have each other as friends on YouTube. We could get each other's links and everything, and subscribe to each other's channels. See what we can get going from there. Hey, one of the bozos here. Hang on.
Wait a minute, bozo.
That's my best buddy, right? Where is he? Right there. Wait a
Okay.
minute. My finger disappeared.
You almost poked me in the eye there, Tig.
Oh, sorry about that. I almost poked her on the what.
Yeah, well. Probably comes second nature.
Hey, somebody else is on here. It's called Nobody. You know anybody named Nobody?
I don't know nobody named Nobody.
I don't know the name. I don't know you. Oh, that's who that Nobody is. How you doing?
How you doing?
Nobody bozo.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Are you sure?
Causing trouble.
Figures.
Nobody bozo.
Everybody
That's it.
bozo.
Nobody bozo.
Ah.
So what's
yeah.
everybody been up to lately? I ain't heard from you.
I've been up to a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some family stuff going on right now, and that's what I've been up to.
I want to know what I sound like.
You sound like a turd in a punch bowl.
Good.
Good.
Why is that? You sound funny.
Well, good.
You got your microphone?
Yep.
Oh.
It's on my webcam.
Yeah.
On your webcam?
Yep.
I got one on my webcam too.
Well, I guess I'm the only one with an actual microphone then.
I got an actual microphone.
Well, give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll give you a second. Nobody.
All right, a second's up. You ain't back yet. You lied to us.
You kiss my tail.
You have a tail?
Yep.
Well.
Yeah, little Tig sewed one on him. But anyway, when we get some bozos to come in here in the chat room with us, we're gonna. I want to do a little bit of a grow thing if we can today. If we can't pick up some extra people, the real Tig up in the Up in here, howdy from Chicago.
Howdy from Chicago there. Scotty from Chicago.
Yeah, Scotty from Chicago.
From Shaytown.
That's the sheriff. He sounds like saying in a, I can't see what that says, saying in a Dixie cup. Yeah.
I'm just saying Dixie cup.
Well, that's his normal voice.
Well,
What are you drinking?
I am drinking Canada's best Tim Hortons coffee.
Oh. Yuck. I ain't drunk no coffee in a long time.
Well, you look like coffee.
Well, thank you. Hey, my thing's on sideways. Or is that just my head's on sideways? I don't know.
I think it's your head is on sideways, you big bozo.
Bozo. Hey, there's Luciano. Luciano. What's going on?
Luciano. What's going on, Luciano?
Oh, yes. Where's the donor? The donor?
The donor.
You got
I'm
that?
I'm kind of missing here. They're Scotty. But I haven't been up to much.
You talking about this little donor right here?
Oh no. Alexa Bliss.
Whoa, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh. Ow, he's chewing on my leg. Ow, 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 ow. Stop that. Ow. That gum, I'm gonna take him out there and beat him to death.
Didn't see my name change.
Okay, let's see here. Action Point Gaming didn't see your name change.
Oh? I didn't have a name change. Action Point Gaming is short for APG. If that's what you're referring to there, Luciano.
Yeah, something like that anyhow.
Any Hoosiers, we are sitting here hanging out like a hair in a biscuit.
And I'm hanging out like a loose tooth.
I'm not going to say nothing.
But anyway, hey, by the way, Chris, did you happen to catch that little video that I done for you on the Canadian game?
You mean the Korean game?
Yeah, Korea. That's right. You was drinking Canadian something. You know how my mind is. It's all twisted up.
Yes, my name is Chris.
So you did see the video?
Yes, I did see the video, Tig.
Well, just in case somebody else didn't.
No, Tig. I have some questions about that, Mr. Tig.
Okay, ask me.
Korean. First off, I don't think the game was Korean. But there again, is it because I speak highly about games and you just don't understand?
Well, let's see. The video will speak for itself. Hang on. Hey, Chris, why don't you tell us a little bit about your channel? I seen you in there playing one of them war games over in Korea. Why don't you tell us just a little bit more about that game that you're playing?
일단 한국에 호날두가 뛰고 있는 이제 유벤투스가 이제 K리그 저희 나라 K리그랑 친선전을 하는데 호날두가 45분 이상 뛰기로 했었는데 경기 내내 호날두가 뛰지 않고 그냥 돌아가는 사건이 있었습니다.
What did you say?
Well, 소니소니부터도 가포트후르한테 뭐사하모나.
That's what I thought you said the first time. Yep.
Trump was not a wrestler. Trump pretended to be a wrestler. He threw one bad clothesline at a WrestleMania, and I do mean,
terrible.
oh my God, I'm surprised his wig didn't fall off.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, at least his hair didn't go like this when he hit those ropes. His hair didn't go. Whoo!
That's for sure.
But that's as far as I'm going to go with that.
Trump was a wrestler. Tig should be president. Hey,
that is true.
I run for president. Evidently, they didn't see my video.
Oh no.
And I don't know if I got that one on here or not yet. Let me look. I don't think I got it on here yet. No, I don't have it on here yet. But it's on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel though.
Yeah, go check it out, everybody. The real Tig.
Yeah, it's titled I think it's Tig for President or something like that.
Tig for president. Now, who's your vice president? Who's your secretary of state? Who's your general?
I'm gonna keep Nancy Pelosi just so I can boss her around. Tell
Well,
her to go fix me a sandwich.
You better have a firm supply of hand sanitizer so she can drink that mixed with vodka.
I heard that.
President of WWE.
Trump isn't exactly all right. That's for truth. And he remembers the video and president of the WWE. Got me. I don't know.
I wouldn't want to be the president of a failing organization like the WWE.
I'd like to make the money they do, though.
I'll give you that. But as bad as they're doing
Okay, I'm back.
from outer space,
Yep.
No, he still got that space between his ears, though.
I do not.
So, what you been up to?
Nothing. Had to go get me a drink of water.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to drink water. Man,
Well, I'm
you can
drinking
do that. Look,
I'm drinking something like water. I'm drinking Tim Hortons.
Well, that worked.
look at that. You can see right through that water. See? So, by the way, if I
Who is that sheriff character?
I don't know. Jungle Bob Repair. What's up, Jungle Bob?
Drop your links. Spread
Yeah.
some love.
Yeah, drop them links in there. Maybe there might be somebody here that'll pick you up. We ain't got many watching right yet, but it'll probably fill up in a little bit. I hope so. Okay, what am I trying to find here? Oh, there it is. So, has anybody heard from Chris lately? Like father, like son?
Yes, they have a scheduled grow show, I think, happening at this very minute.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I caught a video of him doing a PP song.
Yeah, the PP song. And yes, the Canadian Grow Show on Like Father Like Son is live at the moment.
I'm talking about this video right here.
Think to the BP. I finna make a BP. And then you go BP. And you come back and finish say, ah.
And that is just for you, CJ.
Man, you gotta love him. That's my buddy.
Yep.
But all right, let me get back over here and click this thing over.
How did I get into Stone Cold's stash?
Hey, Scott Murphy. What's up, Scott?
It's Scott Murphy. How you doing there,
He sure is the one and the only. Well, the one and only that I know.
Well, we got Scotty from Chicago, and we got Scott Murphy. We got two Scotts in the house.
Yeah, but he's the only Scott Murphy that I know.
Where's that good buddy of ours, TJ?
He's probably working.
Ah.
I sent him the message.
And
Yeah.
I do apologize for the trooper not being up here. I have not heard from him today because we have not been home, but also because I seriously has not heard from him today. So
Yeah, the reason I didn't do a live feed last Thursday, Tig was under the weather a little bit. I didn't feel good, and I just stayed laying down all day.
well, I haven't. I mean, I haven't been doing well. We have some family situation going on, and it's still not good.
Oh man, hate to hear that, man. Is it the same thing we talked about last time?
It has to do with my sister,
Yeah.
except it's something different.
Uh-oh.
I'll explain to you after the stream.
Yep.
It has to do with that and something different, but there again, it affects the whole family. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Man. Oh, let's see where I'm at. 2 Scotties up in here. That's right. We need 200.
Gearing up for GT7 tomorrow. I would suppose that is Gran Turismo.
Probably.
Well, I'm gearing up to play some more Cyberpunk 2047. And some more of those war games that obviously I speak Korean for.
He sure does, and he sounds funny.
I don't sound funny. It's just it's your problem that you can't understand.
Oh, I understood it.
Sure you did, Tig. I'm sure little Tig understands it more than you.
He told me what you said.
Well, there you go. And
He
contrary, go ahead.
He said that you said that you wished you could play these games a little bit better and quit getting killed as much.
Hey,
Or something to that effect.
now, little Tig, I'm sure you didn't say that. That's just Tig talking nonsense. I know you wouldn't say that about me because you my buddy.
You his buddy?
See?
You are. You ain't my buddy no more.
Hey, little Tig, do me a favor. Hit Tig.
What do you mean hit me where at?
Right on the nose.
Right on the nose? Oh, hey, you better stop that. That's going to get you in some serious trouble. Mama Tig just saw you do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you run now. Yeah. You got to watch that. Mama Tig seen you do it. You're in trouble. Been a GT fan since the beginning. Man, I wish I could see better.
Gran Turismo is a great racing game.
Jeff
I
Dunham,
haven't played it in quite a while.
Jeff Dunham will be in my area pretty soon. I'm just not into going to Trenton, New Jersey. Yeah, I avoid that place like the plague.
No offense, I avoid New Jersey.
New York, New Jersey, and all that up through there.
Too busy. It's too busy for my tastes. Jeff Dunn has been in my neck of the woods a couple of times. Funny individual.
I started to go see him until I seen the ticket prices, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
It'll get you. I mean, Ron White, I think he'll be in town next month. actively, and them ticket prices are expensive.
Oops.
What are you doing, Tig? Get your
Mashing-
fingers off them buttons.
He's tickling the button.
Say what?
You need to say, excuse me.
Excuse you.
Good. At
Excuse
least
me.
there is one for me.
There is.
You just told me.
Told you what?
Excuse you.
Well, excuse you too.
But I didn't give you a reason. Chris, why are you so blurry?
I ain't blurry.
Because you blind.
Camera got a buzz.
I think my camera's got a buzz. I'll fix that. It's because my camera is automatic focus and not manual.
Ah, okay.
And so it tries to concentrate on everything else back over here. That, and I don't have my green screen set up because I haven't set it up in quite some time. I just don't feel like digging it out of the closet.
What is that? A mud. What did that say?
I tis don't know.
Is that a real account or is that one of them fakins?
Well, we'll go check it out.
If it's a faking, ban it.
Well, nobody took care of it real fast. Nobody took care of it real fast more than I could take care of it. No, I play on Xbox there, Scotty, excuse me. See, having two Scots in here, it's gonna be difficult. But no, I play on Xbox there, bud. I used to have a PlayStation 4, but I got a little tired of it.
Hey, Sheriff, can you check that channel for me, please?
Who's this sheriff you're talking about?
This one that's on the screen, that Ahmed Mueller or whatever it says. I don't know if that's a real account.
Who
Or
is this sheriff you're talking about? That's a bot. You don't need to click on it.
Well, kick it out.
I did.
Well, kick it out again.
You can only hide it once.
Well, all right then. APG, how's your MK11 skills?
My MK11 skills are decent. Pardon me.
I ain't played a video game in a long time. I can't ever get in there in time. Little Tig's always in there playing the blame thing when I try to.
Uh-huh. Well,
I think nobody's got a... Oh, he's muted. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, I can get my throat cleared. If anybody wants to put their link up there to try to gain them another friend or two off of here, go for it. Don't be scared. Stick them up there. I don't care.
Scott, yeah, I mean, it's man, everybody, it's a learning curve with shooting games. Everybody, if they say they suck, 90% of the time, hey, they probably are pretty freaking decent.
Well, I'm
So
the
never
greatest then.
shortchange yourself. Never
I'm calling-
shortchange yourself, though. Go
On
ahead.
them Call of Duty games, man, my favorite gun's the pistol.
Oh, yeah.
I can kill more people with a pistol than I can with anything. That or a hand grenade.
Huh? No, I'm pretty good. Me and the trooper, we did a live stream. Not sure how many days it's been since I've done one. We did one. We played Call of Duty Warzone, and we would do pretty good. I particularly go with the Car 98 sniper rifle, and murk a few fools, excuse me, and then end up dying to another sniper rifle that's halfway across the map.
Yeah, I've watched you play those games several times.
Oh yeah, they're fun.
Man, I go try to learn how to play them. I don't know.
Well,
I
yeah, man.
probably couldn't even shoot a wall right now. It's been so long since I played.
Right. Let's see.
Two 2007, play the year that I heard that the newer ones can't create players, stadiums, etc.
The new games in the Madden franchise, yes, you can create players. Because I have Madden 22, and I am in the face of the franchise, which is the uh, career mode in Madden, and I have created myself, and I'm the Jets.
Laura Lee.
Miss Laura Lee is in the house.
She is the
Hello,
most
Laura.
awesome person you'll ever meet in your life, right there.
That is true. Laura Lee, you are phenomenal.
So are you staying out of trouble?
Uh-oh.
Oh, she said Jeff Dunham.
Dunham.com.
I ain't gonna say that, little Tig. I'm not gonna tell them to welcome to Walmart, get your stuff and get out. That's rude.
Silence. I kill you.
I don't. Yeah. He's drinking something. I don't know what he's drinking, but it kind of does that to him.
Tig, you know better than that. You're my buddy. You should tell him off.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Well. Can't get my throat cleared.
Hey, I'm not that awesome.
You're not what awesome.
I'm not awesome. I mean, I try to be a great person.
I mean, excuse me.
I'm a very encouraging person. I do help people with their issues.
Will you help him run away from home?
Little Tig, that's not a bright thing to do, and you know that.
No,
But
encourage him to.
But I would take you in if you ran away from home, little Tig. Yes, I would. Yes.
See you later. Fix to put you in a box and mail you away.
Hey, little Tig is always welcome. That's right, little Tig. You're welcome. Little Tig.
That's my woman. You better quit messing with my woman. That one too. You leave her alone. I'll tell you know who on you. All right, let me catch up here.
Ah,
Yeah,
get
everybody
on.
love Tig. I gotta love Tig. Everybody.
She's seeing Jeff Dunham in Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Man, I can't go all the way out to Canada to see Jeff Dunham.
Well, I am being kind and nice, and I'm drinking some of Canada's best, Tim Hortons.
Yeah, look what Scott says you're drinking. Eh,
I doubt that.
March 26th is Jeff Dunham. March 27th is Lil Tig.
One of these days, Tig. One of these days.
She said yum.
Yeah.
And
Tim
what yum
Hortons.
are you saying yum too?
Hey, Tim Hortons, eh? All I need is some 10 bits and I'll be fine.
A 10 bit of what?
10 bits. You go to Tim Hortons and you get 10 bits.
Oh,
Now, I'm sure Laura Lee knows what I'm talking about with 10 bits.
Timmy. Man, I gotta turn this heat off. Hang on a minute.
Why you got the heat on? It ain't cold.
It cuts on. It's set automatically to come on.
I'm about to say it was dang near 70 degrees outside today. You crazy?
No wonder I'm burning up. Walter is Luciano's favorite. I don't know. It's hard for me to say. I like Ahmed. I like Bubba. I like Jay. Shoot, I like them all.
Bubba J. We all love Bubba J.
Drinking beer.
They're making another left turn.
Jalapeno on a stick is Scott's favorite.
Hey, there is nothing better than Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
Yeah, peanut's pretty good too. The only bad thing about it when little Tig bunches peanut, he tries to act like it.
All right, Laura Lee, you take it easy. Tell like father, like son, and everybody, howdy.
Hey, when you get over there, tell him Tig made a video about him.
Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
Yeah, Laura, if you're still here, I want to play you a video right quick. It's a real quick one. Let me find where I'm at here.
Wait a minute, I know where you're at.
Okay, Laura Lee, watch this video right here, then go back and tell him about it. Here it goes.
Think to the PP. I finna make a PP. And then you go big P. And you come back and finish say, ah.
You gotta love him.
Yep. The musical numbers by Like Father, Like Son.
That's funny.
Where did nobody go?
He's probably smoking pot and talking a lot.
Smoking in the girls' room or boys' room, excuse me.
Oh, girl.
It is. I know. I'm confused. I got all kinds of discombobulation wires in my old nugget.
I just got a message on from somebody, and I did not know that.
Yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, it was not working. But luckily you posted it in chat and I was able.
Jalapeno on a stick. What about Luciano on a stick?
Hey, Tig, they're looking to private chat.
I did.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
What is the Luciano? I got a question.
Uh-oh.
The puppet that was all of them's manager, the little black puppet. What was his name? I can't remember his name.
Oh, he ain't used that puppet in so long.
Yeah, I know. I can't remember his name.
Oh, I'll be right back.
He called himself the pimp. Yeah, Sweet Daddy D. Yeah, that's it. Sweet Daddy D is pretty funny. That's pretty sad why he quit using it though. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
Well, I gotta go.
You gotta go.
Yeah.
Where do you gotta go?
Got to go eat supper.
Back to the swimming hole.
Yep.
Don't go scuba diving. Don't go skinny dipping.
Okay.
He can never go skinny dipping.
Yeah,
But we see y'all later.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Nobody.
Ouch. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Luciano. They brought up the racist thing again, and it just went way out of proportion, and he just quit doing it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Melvin the superhero. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Yeah, Melvin's pretty funny.
And when he flies, his butt whistles.
Yep. Mine will whistle every now and then after I've had some beans.
That's a little bit TMI there, Tig.
TMI.
Too much information.
I know what it means.
Well, everybody's booty whistles when they eat too much beans.
And
I
then
had Captain D's tonight.
well, I'm glad you're at home.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I know about that.
Well, considering I've been on a diet and everything, and I'm eating healthier, and I've technically, besides the Captain D or fish, period. Besides that, I've been eating a lot of plant-based meats, and so
That's good, man. Get yourself healthy again.
oh, I am healthy. I have dropped from 260 pounds down to 238, 237.
That's pretty good. When I first started having problems, I dropped weight. I was at 298, and I dropped down to 224.
But I like how everybody said that, because of my weight, it was doctors specifically that said it. Oh, because of your weight, and that's the reason you're hurting so much.
Could be.
Nope, it's not.
Nope, it's not.
No.
Walter's nephew Must be a new one.
Vulture.
URL pronounced Earl. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know where TJ's at tonight. He's probably working and
Playing at Farm Simulator 2022.
probably too.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I have yet to play that.
Man, I ain't played a game in I don't know how long. I'm gonna have to connect me up a game to my computer. I don't even have any on it.
Well, I mean, I only have one game on my PC for right now because my PC in August, I'm going to upgrade it and I'm going to put a whole new motherboard in it, new processor, new power supply, new RAM, new graphics card.
So you're just gonna get a new computer.
No, I'm keeping everything else. Well, the shell, anyways.
What else is there left?
I don't know. But I've got to, unfortunately, I have to get a Windows key. And I know them suckers are not cheap.
Yep. So he's new, huh?
I haven't watched Jeff Dunham in so long. I think the last one I watched, was 2018, the Halloween special.
I've got the Halloween special, the Christmas special, Controlled Chaos, and Arguing with Myself. I got a bunch of them.
I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I don't remember the last time I've watched Jeff Dunham. Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, he's funny, ain't no doubt.
Oh yeah. But I had to splurge a few weekends ago. I had to get me something for my collection of scary movies.
Uh-oh.
I had to get the Omen collection on Blu-ray.
Yep. I've got them on DVD.
This is all three of the originals plus the stinky remake.
Oh, no. Is that 4K?
No, it's just standard Blu-ray. It was cheap. I tell you that.
4Ks ain't cheap.
Every now and then you can get some cheap 4Ks. I mean, I've been trying to, convert some of my DVD collection into Blu-ray. So,
No, I hadn't seen that.
unfortunately, like I said there, Luciano, I haven't watched Jeff Dunham in a while. He has his own YouTube channel. Yeah, I thought I was subscribed to him, but see, the problem with subscribing to things, YouTube likes to unsubscribe you.
Yeah. Tell me about that.
Well, no, what they're doing is they're unsubscribing people from channels.
I know. I've lost a bunch. I've lost at least, I quit counting after I lost 100. It was 178 that I counted that I lost. And after that, I quit counting. And that was last year.
Well, mine and the Troopers, the podcast. It's I think last check, I think we're still at 99, and it dropped from almost getting up there to 120 something, and it dropped. And it's a big disappointment.
Yep.
But, you know, the best thing I can give advice for anybody that's wanting to grow is to grow organically is the best way. Sometimes going to grow shows helps, but there's no guarantee that YouTube will let you keep those subs.
I lost 41 subs in one day.
Yeah.
One day. Overnight.
I mean, it's blatant disrespect. And see what I'm trying to do and what we're trying to do on the podcast. We're not trying to get money out of YouTube.
I ain't neither.
We could care less if we're monetized.
I don't care either.
I mean, yeah, I'd like to have my own custom URL. That would be kind of nice instead of all those jumbled numbers. Have just like Action Point Gaming at YouTube and Screen Time Podcast at YouTube. That's nice. And be able to put on the community, you know, be able to access the community tab, but you got to have 500 some odd subscribers to access the community tab, which is kind of funny in its own right. But it's funny that a lot of people say the shorts are what grows your channel. Yes, they get views, okay, but not necessarily. The shorts don't actually technically grow your channel unless your channel is monetized and you've got, you know, the YouTube, you're underneath the YouTube creator, whatever. You've got to stick to it, grind, put content out at least a couple a day or every other day.
Jungle Bob's back.
Jungle Bob. You know, it's rough because my gaming channel, it hasn't even peaked to 60. My gaming channel hasn't reached even 60. I'm like at 50 something.
At one time, I had 202 subscribers, and I think I'm in the area of like 162 or 163, somewhere along in there.
Mm-hmm.
And they just keep taking them away from me. I'll pick up 2 or 3 here and there, and the next day they're gone. I'll pick up 2 or 3 more, they're gone the next day.
Now, you know, granted, Tig, I mean, you haven't been on YouTube that long. Well, thank you there, kiddo. Appreciate that.
Ha, the favorite texture. And there's your big hug right there. Oh.
Exactly. Big hugs and support.
That's right. People love the Tig. I mean, you got to look at this pretty face. Not the one in it, but this one.
Yeah, everybody loves my pretty face. Not.
I do, Chris. I love your pretty face.
Oh, thank you, Tig.
Don't tell nobody, though. I don't want it to get out.
Hey, Tig, just FYI, you should have said that in here because you just told everybody.
I told you. I didn't tell nobody else nothing.
I think everybody heard you.
Well, they shouldn't have been listening.
Let's we got somebody. Drop your links there,
Yeah, everybody, put your link up there. And if there's anybody in here that wants to pick you up on your channel, and go for it. I mean, I don't care at all.
Exactly.
Ungame Miller. I need one more for 670. I need a whole bunch for 670.
Mm-hmm.
I need about 550. But yeah, man, y'all go ahead. Put your link up there. That's fine with me. I mean, somebody might pick you up. You never know. Oh, he loves the Tig's hair. See there? I told you, Chris. Chris has been trying to tell me to get my head shaved, and I told him,
What's going on, Pikachu? Nicole? Pika Pika?
Well, put it in there, Ungame Miller.
Yep. Drop your
Fine
links.
with me. Tig has 163. Well, I knew it was in that area right there, but it was 202.
Well, I'm at 53 right now.
Huh, Nicole?
Yes, Nicole, we are aware that, like father, like son, there is live with their Canadian Grow Show.
Ungame Miller, you can't get your link up there?
Ungame Miller, Ungame Miller. There's only a few with wrenches, but Ungame Miller, I will grab your link if you do not mind, and I will put you up. Because I do not want to add anyone without Tig's permission as a moderator.
If you know them, do it. I mean, if things get out of line, we ban it. It ain't no big deal. So if you see somebody that ain't modded, mod them. Just make sure it ain't a bot.
Oh, yeah.
I need mod to drop. Okay, well, let me go to... I hope this thing don't start making all kind of racket.
All right there, kiddo, I will. All right there, kiddo, I will.
Where is it?
Where's what, you big dummy? All right there, kiddo, I will. Hey, Tig, miniature.
Hang on a minute.
Where's what, you big dummy? All right there, kiddo, I will. Hey, Tig, miniature.
I got it. Now he should be able to put his link up there. Ungame Miller, I just fixed you up, so you should be able to drop that link.
There's my link. And Tig, I am actually unable to give anybody a wrench.
Why's that?
Because it won't let me give them a wrench.
I kind of figured that out, but why is it doing that? It should.
I don't know. It's only giving me the options to remove, report, timeout user, hide user. I guess they took that thing away to where the mods themselves can add people as moderators, I guess.
Okay, who was you trying to add?
Well, I'm noticing a few people. If you would want them as moderators, you've got Jungle Bob Repair.
I'm noticing a few people. If you moderators,
Hang on, this thing is.
you've got Jungle Bob Repair. I'm noticing a few people. If you moderators,
It won't mute. Hang on, this thing is.
you've got Jungle Bob Repair.
Give me a minute, everybody. I'm going to add everybody.
Jungle Bob Repair.
Blah, 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 blah. Give me a minute, everybody. I'm going to add everybody. Okay, now. Man, that thing makes too much noise.
Dang straight it does.
And it wouldn't let me mute it.
Hmm.
I don't know what the problem was. Like that thing's been smoking something.
Yeah, sorry about that there Jungle Bob. He does not know how to mute.
It didn't have the little thing up there to mute it with like it usually does, but it wasn't there.
Well, thank you there,
Yeah,
kiddo.
thank you for sharing us out over there.
Appreciate it. And tell them that I said A and hello.
Yeah, I need to check up on him, see how he's doing.
Who's that?
Chris.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know they're doing, and you know, they did the update and everything a few days ago. I was on there. I hopped in there for a few short little while,
Yeah,
and everybody called me. It should not be Action Point Gaming. It should be Action Point Positivity. Because I spread a lot of positive vibes. And
hey, Jungle Bob wants your link.
my link, if you scroll up our Jungle Bob, it should be up in the chat, but I will post it. I'll post it again.
It's up there somewhere. I saw it just a minute ago.
Well, I'll post it again. Because we know how this chat rolls by when there's people in it. Let me go back
Yeah,
here.
man, it's rolling by pretty fast.
All right. I just dropped my link there in the chat. That's Pipe Wrench. Okay.
Yeah. There it is. You can share my link as well. I'm going back over to Chris's channel. Okay.
All right, I'll grab Nicole's link there.
Didn't I put a wrench on Nicole?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it did. Tim Hortons sausage links. Oh, well, give one of them a try and tell us what you think.
Tim Hortons sausage links. I love me some Tim Hortons, even though I'm not in Canada. What the heck? Okay. I think Facebook's got some issues.
Yeah, Facebook. Yeah, they got all kind of issues.
No, well, the funny thing is, it keeps signing me out.
Yeah, my Facebook's been acting crazy. My telephone's been acting all weird and crazy. I don't know what the problem is with it.
Well, I mean, I've got it pulled up. Well, I hit my microphone. I got it pulled up here on the computer, and every time I come back to the stream here, automatically it pops back and it says you have signed out of Facebook. I'm sitting there thinking, no, I didn't.
MySpace, I think it went out with the dinosaur ages.
No, MySpace is still there. It's more my music space. It's for businesses and music, and Justin Timberlake is the one who owns it.
Oh gosh, I'll never
But-
go over there again.
But the thing about it is, everybody's profile should still be on MySpace. I know my 2 were on there.
I had one years ago,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't remember the codes or nothing.
Well, see, I was looking. I was gonna show my wife, and I was gonna. It's not a great picture, but it was shared to me from the last GXW show, and that's technically the only 2 pictures I have from my GXW days. And because I know I had one that my father took, and that picture. It was struggling to see me because it was rather dark because I guess his finger was over the flash.
Yeah, just like him.
Yeah.
How's he doing? I ain't talked to him in forever.
He is doing good ish. With the whole situation that's going on, I will tell you everything. Like I said, explain everything. And yeah, need to say he's doing okay. He could be doing better.
Well, a little bit of news on my end. 11 years ago today, my brother passed away.
Oh, dang.
11 years ago today.
Well, and I'm sure you do. And I was shocked when I heard the news about a wrestling buddy of ours.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could not believe it.
I've traveled up and down the roads with him many, many, many miles.
God, I just could not believe it when I heard that news.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, me and him was tag partners for years.
Dang, I mean, if it wouldn't have been for, the health, heck, even with his health, he was still grinding it out in that ring.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a tough old guy, man.
Yep.
I think I done put that one up there.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm still grateful, and please, Steve, please keep those prayers going.
Yeah, and as far as my dad's doing real good now.
Oh, thank goodness. I was actually about to ask you that.
Yeah, he's had it rough for a while.
Yeah.
He had COVID, man. That COVID about got him, man. It about got him big time.
Knock on wood. Since I got the 3 shots, they basically 3 shots because you got to factor in the booster. I haven't, nor my wife. We haven't gotten COVID. Let me knock on wood.
I was around him every single day that he had it.
Ow!
And, I guess it's God's grace that I didn't get it because, buddy, I mean, I had to go down there, because I have to look out for him, make sure he takes his medicine, and make sure he's got food. He's 84 years old.
Yeah.
And, I got to take care of him. Me and my brother both do, actually.
Well, yeah, I mean, naturally.
Oh, my backbone.
Your backbone? What's
Yeah,
wrong with your backbone?
I still hadn't got me a new chair yet. And this blame thing's like sitting on a block.
Well, mine's nice and cozy.
I seen one of them gamer chairs the other day, and I just about got it.
The racing chair?
Yeah, the red and black ones.
You do not want one.
Why is that?
Because you think that chair is uncomfy? Those chairs don't do anything for back support. And the cushion underneath your derriere will wear out fast and in a hurry.
Yeah, this one did too.
This one here, the one I got from the old Wallet World, 80 something bucks. It's got memory foam in the cushion, and plus I got for only like 20 bucks, I got another little memory foam cushion,
That's what I need right there.
and it's heated too, so that's a good thing.
I don't need to heat it. I heat it up myself.
Well, yeah, but I mean it's pretty good, and it's all memory foam and whatnot.
Look at Luciano. Luciano, you're a character, man. I love it. March the 28th, 1st of April, if all is going well. I've missed her so much, been a long time. Oh, yeah.
And I am hoping she gets to come home soon as well.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to put it on my prayer list for tonight. Y'all people might not think it, but take dust and praying every single day.
Yep,
And I talk to the good Lord every day.
that's the best thing to do.
And I will put it on there right now.
Well, I pray for her every single day. And I hope she is able to come home as well. I really am. You got to keep your faith up, and you got to keep that positive mindset and believe in the good
That's
Lord,
right.
and that He will put her in His hands, give her the strength, and basically overcome everything and be able to come home.
That's right. I know I get in here and I act ignorant and all that good stuff, but I promise you, man, I'm telling you the gospel right now. Every single day I pray. Every day. I get in here and I act crazy and all that stuff, and I say, I get a little on the, you could take it this way or take it that way kind of stuff when I talk sometimes. But prayer is an everyday thing.
Well, you are very welcome anytime. Anytime. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
Absolutely.
I look out for any one of my family.
Yeah, I do too.
Just because we don't have the same blood doesn't mean we're not related. We are family. And when family hurts, family's always there by your side.
Yep.
And they have your back when you're down and out.
Yeah, we've helped each other up out of the floor a few times, Chris.
One too many times. It's getting a little bit easier for me to get up out of the floor sometimes. Unless I put my hand on this chair and it rolls out from underneath me. Then I can't get up.
You'll see me doing this right here a lot of times. And my chair is sitting on a concrete floor. It's an old garage floor built into a den.
Mm-hmm.
And the floor slanted a little bit. My chair wants to roll downhill. It wants to roll. Well, I have to do it. It wants to roll that way.
Yeah.
Then I have to roll it back up here.
Well, the sad thing about, we've got hardwood floors. And the sad thing about it, you would figure a chair with wheels would roll a good portion on hardwood floor. these wheels right here, sometimes they'll stop rolling. That's the only thing I hate about this chair.
I'd roll all the way down to the wall. That's probably about 15, 20 feet that way. I'd
have
roll
to
all
grab-
the way down through there.
I have to grab a hold of the windowsill to push myself this way. I guess it's just some parts of the wood, a little rougher than others. I guess I need to take some wood polish and polish all these floors up.
Hey, Laura Lee's back.
Miss Laura Lee, how's it going?
So what's going on in the world of like father, like son over there? I need to go over and talk to that bozo. I ain't talked to him in a while, man. He's a good old guy, man. Put a mat
Panda,
under.
how you doing, Panda?
Well, when I put a mat under it, it won't let me roll it off. I tried that before.
I've had one of those, what do you call them? Computer chair mats up underneath mine.
Yeah.
Them suckers. I had it on carpet. It's when I lived in the other apartment. We had it on carpet underneath my gaming chair, and that sucker would not roll.
I was playing Call of Duty 2 a long time ago, and I was sitting like I am right now, and I was getting kind of aggravated because this guy just kept throwing grenades at me. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, I'd come back to life and die, come back to life and die.
Mm-hmm.
And I was getting aggravated about it, and I went to push myself backwards away from the table a little bit. And when I did that, I got blown up again by another grenade, and I pushed real hard, slammed myself against the wall, knocked the video shelf over that it had like, I don't know, probably 2,000 DVD movies on it. Well, maybe not 2,000, about probably 1,000 though, no kidding.
Well,
They went everywhere.
the thing about my chair and where my computer desk is, see, I got my TV right here.
Yes, sir.
The 50-inch TV, and if I had it about right here, so that only gave me enough wiggle room. And if I went back, I'd knock that TV blum over.
Yeah, you can do it very easily.
I see all this. Patooey. I spit on through.
Iron Sheik, I met him years ago at a show. Oh man, that guy! If you don't know him in person, man, it's just something you need to meet him in person.
Yeah,
That guy's a riot,
he is.
and all you have to do is say "Ultimate Warrior," and that's all you have to say. Just those two words right there, and buddy, you're going to hear somebody go off the deep end.
Ultimate Warrior. Iron Sheik #1.
I mean, he cannot stand the Ultimate Warrior.
Nobody could, but the saving grace is when the Ultimate Warrior.
I was just answering Laura Lee
Oh.
while you was talking.
The Ultimate Warrior, the saving grace is that he got himself cleaned up, but all that damage was apparent. And it was sad when he made his last Raw appearance after the Hall of Fame in Mania. And that same evening, he passed away. Let's see. Okay, so I do want to. I see some stuff from Laura Lee, and some from Luciano, and now Scotty. I want to make this apparent, and if you don't mind, okay.
No, go ahead.
Okay, the best way to deal with bottom feeders like trolls, don't even acknowledge them, because that's what they are. They're bottom feeders. They're jealous of what you're doing and your success that you are paving, and they have nothing better to do. So don't acknowledge them. Act like they're not even there. Because if you act like they're not there, they ain't got nothing to do but sit there and type a novel and then leave and just keep rinsing and repeating. And the best thing I can do, if anybody is getting trolled, you can go and you can type in your search engine, whatever you use. I use Google. Type in Nightbot. Add Nightbot as a moderator on your channel. Type in words that you do not want. Type in that you say you don't want capital words coming in, which most of them use all caps.
I do that myself.
Well, I'm just saying.
I can't see.
Well, yeah, but it won't say nothing to you.
Right.
So if you got issues with these people, you can put it in there and say, hey, you want this account unable to type. Nightbot is good, Panda, because it keeps that nastiness out. Or you can just do it the old-fashioned way and not even acknowledge them.
Ain't that one of those things out there you're talking about, that Nightbot? Say you don't want, say, swear words or something like that, you can type the swear word in, and then it can't be typed in or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing to have right there, I think, then.
Nightbot is Skynet. Yeah, the good thing about it is, if Nightbot is Skynet, hey, you know.
Hey, Luciano said he's never met a legendary wrestler. Oh, my goodness, man. I've been in the business when I had to retire because of an injury, I'd been in the business 24 years, and I have met so many people. I mean, thousands of them.
Right off the top of my head, you know, I started wrestling. Well, heck, Tig can tell you I was a fan before I started wrestling, but I even showed interest as a fan that I wanted to get into wrestling. He can contest to that. But, you know, when I got into wrestling, I met so many great legends. I've even gotten the privilege and the honor to wrestle a legend, and that being Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And that man is absolutely hilarious in the locker room. You know, I've met the legend himself of Chattanooga and Rossville, should we say.
Oh, yeah.
The late, the great, the best big man in the business. None other
Gordy
than Terry Bam Bam Gordy.
That's right, man. Good guy. I've met him tons of times, man.
Oh, yeah.
Super good guy. Like all of us, we've all had our demons and had to deal with them. And he dealt with them.
Yep.
Man, I mean, you talk about a super nice guy, man. The guy was an incredible, really good guy.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I love all the legends that I've met, and I love all the friends that I've made from wrestling. Some may not love me, but there again, you know, I had the honor of being helped, trained by the Funkin' Conservatory. You know, some of them guys are phenomenal and legends in their own right. And, you know, just the people that I've met and the things that I've done in wrestling, it's been awesome.
Man, I've met so many guys. See, when I was growing up in the early 70s, I'd go to the auditorium down in Chattanooga, Tennessee all the time, the Memorial Auditorium, which they don't have wrestling there anymore, I don't think. But
They want to do it on and off, but Chattanooga being the way it is, they don't want to hold it there.
Yeah, Murder Town, USA is what the people are calling it now. But I've met so many people there. I mean, I've met people like Jackie Fargo, Tojo Yamamoto, the interns. I mean, the list just goes on and on. Tommy Rich. I even actually, Tommy Rich was at a show one time, and his mother, I didn't even know it was her. She was going up the steps,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked by her and I bumped into her, and I didn't knock her down or nothing, just kind of bumped into her a little bit. And I said, ma'am, I'm sorry about that. I said, I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. And, I just bumped into you. I said, I apologize for it. And she said, well, don't make me have to go she was kidding now. She said, don't make me have to go get my son to get a hold of you. And I said, who's your son? She said, Tommy Wildfire Rich. And I was like, whoa, man, that's awesome. And it wasn't probably 2 or 3 weeks later, I met Tommy himself at a show on down the road. I want to say Nashville. I think it was Nashville. It might have been Knoxville. Somewhere in Tennessee. I met Tommy, and I told Tommy about that, and he said, yeah, she told me about that. She thought it was kind of funny that I bumped into her.
Let's see. I mean, I see some.
Hi, Beth.
Hi, Beth. Hi, TJ. I know you're there in the chat.
TJ is?
Yep.
Why did that mozo in here?
Now I see, like I said, I saw some comments here by Luciano. He's met Sanjay Dutt. I've met Sanjay Dutt. He is a wonderful human being, great athlete. Tajiri, he's a phenomenal athlete as well in his own right, and he is a legend. I had the honor to meet the great Jim the Anvil Neidhart, one of my last go arounds in Florida, and it's just a wonderful soul. God rest his soul. Let's see. Greg the Hammer Valentine, Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Those two right there are a hoot.
Yep.
Heck, even the Honky Tonk Man. But the one person that I have met that I have laughed the hardest has to be the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart.
Yeah, he's a character for sure.
But
I can actually say that I shook, and I quoted the man. I shook his hand when I was about probably 6 or 7 years old. Well, I shook 3 of his fingers, should I say. And that man was no other than Andre the Giant. I had the honor of shaking that man's hand. And I about broke my neck. I was looking straight up at him. Because like I say, I was 6 or 7 years old. I was a kid. And buddy, he was a big old dude.
Oh yeah.
And I've actually shook that man's hand, and I mean that's probably the biggest thing in wrestling that I've ever done right there as far as meeting somebody. Andre the Giant, people could say, oh, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair. No, Andre the Giant was the man.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I've met him twice.
I've seen him in person. I don't know if I've ever met him or not.
That dude is the nicest individual you could ever meet. The Macho Man, yeah.
I've heard stories about him that wasn't good.
Macho Man, he had his issues. He was very paranoid a lot of his life. But once he settled down, finally, once he retired, got married, and this is, of course, before he passed. He wasn't the macho. He was back to the smoking guns.
Both kissed her.
Oh, good night, you Bart Gunn and Billy Gunn.
Yep.
Considering they're not actual brothers. Hey, it's cool that Billy Gunn has got his sons at AEW, and they're both wrestling. They show a lot of promise.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that are. Kevin Von Erich from the Von Erich family, his sons were in developmental. I think it was for WWE. I believe it was. I'm not really sure about that.
Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Mm-mm.
Man, them guys, I mean, you look at them and you'll think Kevin Von Erich, David Von Erich, and all, Kerry, all of them. I mean, you see Von Erich in them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they were trained by their daddy, and granted, they do wrestle barefooted like him.
Yeah.
Which, of course, that's his own deal. He always wrestled barefooted. I never got why.
He always did. Try that link right there, TJ. I just put up.
The British Brothers. I don't think I ever. The British Brothers.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Who are the British Brothers?
Oh, he ain't talking about Luke and Butch. No, they're not British.
They're Australian.
Yeah, Australian. That's the British Brothers. I'm not sure who he's talking about.
The thing about the Bushwhackers, there's only one still. Well, technically, I take that back. They're not from Australia. They're from New Zealand. There's only one still alive. The other one has, passed away. And I believe, of course, the last remaining of the Bushwhackers or the sheep herders, whatever you want to call them.
Oh, the British Bulldogs.
Oh, the British Bulldogs. Yeah. God. The Davy Boy and Dynamite.
Not Kid.
Yeah. Yeah, both of them were, super, super nice.
Both of them were really good athletes, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, we get on a wrestling trip like this right here. I could talk for hours about wrestling.
Oh, God, yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty awesome though. Back in the day when I was younger, I don't know if many people remembered Rough House Fargo, Jack Fargo's brother. That dude, man, he was a nut.
Yeah.
He chased me all over the Memorial Auditorium one day. Hold it up, hold it, everybody. I gotta stop right there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages. The man with the plan, the man of the hour, the man with the power. Here he comes, Mr. TJ.
Hi, guys.
You forgot to mention he's too sweet to be sour.
I think he's a little sour, though. Hey, you been, TJ?
I was at work.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I told everybody. I thought you probably was at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling everybody that I didn't do a live feed last week because I was under the weather, man. I didn't feel good.
You feel better?
I feel a whole lot better. Yeah, I mean, man, I was terrible.
What was it, a cold or flu?
I think it was a stomach virus or something. Because I mean, every time I would eat, man, I feel like I was fixing to throw it back up.
I had that before.
Yeah, it wasn't no cold or I wasn't stuffed up or nothing like that. I just felt terrible. I felt like I swallowed about 3 basketballs because I mean I felt like a balloon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can Chris answer that? Answer what?
There is a question by Luciano up a little further up. Yeah, let's see.
Oh, what was the story behind the head shrinkers? That one?
Yeah. The story behind the head shrinkers, as to why Barbarian replaced the other 2 guys. I can't really particularly answer that. All I know is that the head shrinkers were brought in as replacement fillers, and then they had a brief run, and Vince didn't see nothing in them. So as far as the story goes, I don't know too much.
My buddy is a small wrestler, the meatball. Okay.
Oh, yes. The new farming game is awesome.
Nice. Yeah, I need to.
Remember, I put the pictures on your Goop thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I meant to ask you how it was, and I need to get on there and start posting. I've been sharing out a few links on there as far as when people are live. So, I mean, I haven't really done too much posting on there. Maybe the next live that I do, I'll post it on there, but I'm needing to get that game.
I'm still having trouble with the new NBA game. I don't have the controls down. The 2K22.
I'm getting 2K. I am getting 2K22. I've already pre-ordered it. I'm getting the hard edition, the hardened case edition. That's, of course, when you pre-order that game, you get all 3 Undertaker skins.
Hello, Debbie.
I'm getting a new baseball game too.
Ooh, nice.
The MLB The Soul.
That actually comes out on Xbox here soon, and I'm going to give that a little whirl. Right now, I'm in the middle of playing Cyberpunk.
But yeah, man. No.
Okay, so you ever play Bowie?
Yes.
That's by Rockstar too.
Yep.
Oh man, we're hanging in there like a loose tooth, Debbie. Doing good. Last week I didn't feel good, but I feel a lot better today.
I got it. Hold on.
Yeah, you're gonna get it all right. She's gonna come in there and pop him in the head with something.
Oh, shut up, Tig.
See?
Okay, how's Seraph doing?
I don't know. I ain't talked to him in a while.
Yeah.
I need to call him and check up on him. I ain't talked to him in a long time. Scotty says he looks like the Undertaker. He's 6'2". I'm about 6'1". Good.
Ew.
Sorry, everybody. I didn't
Did
know
it taste better the first time?
Do what?
Said, did it taste better the first time?
No, the fish tastes horrible. That was a fishy burp.
A fishy burp. Yuck. Oh, greasy. Ugh. Come over to say hello and give a like. You're awesome, Debbie. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Debbie.
Glad to have you in. Glad you feel better, TT. Yeah, boy, last week, like from Tuesday night and Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, buddy, it was terrible. I couldn't even hardly raise my head up off the pillow. When I did, man, I felt like everything that I had for dinner was going to go whoosh.
Dang.
Mm.
Man, it was bad. But I just thank the good Lord that I got over that, man. Whew. All righty. Let me see here. Where am I missing? Right here. The One Man Gang. Oh, yeah, boy, he's a storyteller, all right. And I quote that word, storyteller. You get what I mean. Jeff's good. He's live in Father Like Son.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I still need to give him a call, man. Scotty says he didn't know fish could burp.
Hey, Scotty, fish can do anything.
Can they fart?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen bubbles come out from under them?
No.
You know what floats around in a fish tank, right?
Yeah.
Fish poop.
Ew.
And I'll tell you what, it's terrible. I got 2 big fish tanks at my house, and Chris has seen both of them. When you go to do the water change, you have to siphon the water out of it. Let me tell you, salt water tastes terrible. And all of the extras that is in that water, yep, it's nasty tasting.
Well, nobody told you to drink it, Tig.
Yeah, Tig.
Well, I had to do a water change in there, and the little squeezy pump thing that I had, I don't know what happened to it. It got busted, or I thrown it away or something. But that's the only way you can get it out of there, siphon it. And then, boy, I got me a mouthful of it. Yeah. That's nasty to talk about, I know, but hey.
Hey, DLC Aquatics, how you doing?
Hey, I'm working my way down there.
Well, I'm more quick when it comes to looking at the chat, you big goof.
I got a lower back and hip. No idea what happened. Well, I can give you some advice on that right there, Debbie. If you're my age, it's a natural thing. I wake up, man, I sound like a bag of popcorn. Pow, 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 until I get all lined back up. All righty, let's see here. DLC, hey Tig Tig, what's going on? I know I'm a little behind. I'm trying to catch up. We appreciate everybody coming in, listening, and chatting with us, and all this good stuff right here. I try to read them all, but sometimes I can't get them all. I try though. Oh yeah, wild raids. I love doing raids. That's fun. I got raided about 2 weeks ago here. It was awesome.
Oh, Kiss.
What's up, TJ?
Edge versus AC Styles at WrestleMania.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Who do you think will win that?
Probably
Edge. Probably. They're trying to push Edge again. I don't know why, man. He ever since he messed his neck up, he's lost it. He ain't got that same charisma that he had before, which that's understandable. I know. DLC.
How about
I've drank plenty of fish water. Oh boy, I'm telling you, I have too.
Brock
I had to
Lesnar.
take care of that one, Tig.
Okay, I was just fixing to say.
Oh, how about Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns?
More than likely, Reigns will take it.
Reigns
Will
and
Paul
who?
Heyman interfere somehow?
Do what?
Paul Heyman, will he interfere?
More than likely, he'll interfere on behalf of Roman.
Mm-hmm.
So who's he wrestling?
Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal and WWE title.
I bet you $500 to a nickel that it'll go back to Brock Lesnar.
Lesnar already has the WWE title,
Yeah,
but I don't know.
but you know Vince and him are like
Well, they're high on. Well, Vince is real high on
the
Roman.
big guy, of course.
Well, he's high on Roman, so
Yeah,
Dunkashane.
but you got to look at who draws him the most money.
That's
And I
true.
would say Brock Lesnar probably 10-1.
Well, Brock is actually, Brock. He's a good guy,
Yeah,
and
Finally.
as a good guy, he's actually pretty decent now on the mic. Believe it or not.
And he doesn't have Paul Heyman anymore.
yeah, he has to talk now.
Yeah.
Coral reef tanks are incredible. I totally agree with that. A buddy of mine, he's got a coral reef tank, and it's like I think it's a 500-gallon tank. That tank is huge. But boy, I mean, his whole tank is just full of reef stuff. Real beautiful tank.
Oh.
There ain't no telling how many thousands and thousands of dollars he's got in that tank.
AJ Adventure.
Had a Northern Pike tank, a few years freshwater. I ain't never been into really that much to freshwater fish. I like the saltwater because they're more colorful. Them freshwater fish, them things are mean anyway. Them things will bite you. Of course,
Tig is attracted to color.
But I've got fish in my tank that'll bite the fire out of you. You stick your hand down in it.
You also have a cat that's meaner than sin.
Oh, that cat's my baby.
That cat is meaner than sin. It
AJ's
doesn't,
Adventure. What's happening, AJ?
it doesn't like me.
Oh, Tick, how's Diddle-Tick doing?
He's running around here somewhere. Oh, Chris was hollering Alexa Bliss, and he started bouncing off the wall somewhere.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, he's a mess. Alrighty, I think I got one more, and I'll be caught up. There we go. Ouch.
Move there, X-Lax.
Ouch.
Mr. David Schultz.
David Schultz. Well, I can't say that I've met him.
Well, I can't say that I have either.
AJ's just chilling. You chilling like a villain, or you standing in a freezer?
Or are you chilling like a hair on a biscuit?
Huh?
Huh? Well, since the sheriff ain't up here, I gotta be sheriff.
No, you got. If you're gonna talk like him, you gotta talk like a Vox Car BB something, whatever
No, that-
craziness is. He says that.
That's your brain, you dummy.
Oh, now Kiss. I heard, is Stone Cold supposed to be at WrestleMania?
Hold
I
on.
heard yes,
Yes.
but I don't know.
Is he supposed to be fighting anybody?
Now that I don't know. Well, Chris left us. He abandoned us.
Oh,
All right, let's see here. Me and my wife are in a freezer because she wanted to be cold cocked. Don't take no lip off of her. Oh, oh man.
Stone Cold is supposed to be at Mania, but he's done said he ain't wrestling.
He's too far out of shape right now to wrestle anyway.
No, actually, he's in good shape. But he, as far as his body wise, he said he does not want to wrestle.
I don't blame him. He's got more money right now than he'll ever need. So why take?
And he has his own beer too.
He's got his own beer. He's got his multi-billion-dollar podcast.
You see what AJ put on here? Me and my wife are in the freezer because she wanted to be cold cocked. So you can take it one way or another.
Oh, goodness gracious.
David Schultz versus Stone Cold. Who wins?
Ooh, wait a minute. We talking David Schultz in his prime, though?
Oh, in his prime? Schultz.
yeah, I'm going for Schultz.
Yeah, me too. But I bet he Stone Cold some people. He might.
He might stun some people. You never know.
I thought that was funny a long time ago. Back in probably about, I'd say around the early to mid 90s, when he stunned the whole entire McMahon family. He got them all.
I remember that.
He got Stephanie. He got Vince. Vince's wife.
Shane.
Shane. Yeah, I got all of them. One of them. Prime.
Well, that's what I said. Luciano. Hey, thank you very much. Hey, if you want to drop y'all's links, drop your links now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Grow yourself. Get a few.
And somebody can do mine.
Is that a hint there, TJ?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I figured as much.
Andre versus the Big Show. Well, since Andre ain't with us no more, I'd have to give that one to Big Show. I'm just kidding.
Well, wait a minute, because if you're talking about Big Show now, I don't think his hip would allow that.
Well, Andre's wasn't either.
Well, that's true. That battle of those two, oof.
I'd like to see both of them in their prime
Mm-hmm.
in a feud. Oh, that'd be awesome. Hey, TJ, fell off the planet. I'll shout out your channel on my live tonight. I'll click that off before I mention this. But what time are you going to do a live, AJ? And I'll try to get in there for a few minutes. I gotta run and take some medicine here in a minute, but I'll try to get in there and check it out.
I think that fish was starting to talk back. That fish started talking back.
Hey, look, I got ponytails.
Oh my goodness. AJ said about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. So about 9 o'clock.
Rey Mysterio versus Tiger Mask. Now, wait a minute.
Goodness.
Which iteration of Tiger Mask? Because there's been several. Are we talking about Tiger Mask, God rest his soul, Eddie Guerrero?
Oh man, I've seen Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio wrestle.
Oh yeah,
phenomenal match.
Oh yeah.
And weren't they a tag team at one point?
At one point, they were tag team champions.
I thought so.
But that's when the custody of Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was kind of an interesting little thing that they had going there. I'm your papa.
Yeah, and that's unfortunately, that's when what was her name? Vicky screwed up a spot in the match and she didn't come out.
Oh yeah. And then it went backstage with Eddie, and Eddie was chewing her out over that too.
Luciano said Tiger Mask, who wrestled the Dynamite Kid. Oh, you're talking about the original Tiger Mask.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd have to give it to Tiger Mask.
I would too. That guy, man, he was phenomenal too.
I give it to Tiger Mask because there was nobody better. Now, if you're talking, give it to Juice and Thunder Liger, I'd give it to Liger. There's a long list of people I would love to see would be able to wrestle, whether it be someone luchador or someone in their prime. One guy in particular who can't wrestle, and I think has now since passed away, and that would be Hayabusa.
Yeah, I don't know. I hadn't heard anything about it passing.
Well, because I know Hayabusa's body. I know he was paralyzed there for a while, and he finally started gaining his strength and being able to walk, but he had to have assistance.
Because I know the one that attempted the backflip and landed on his neck. Oh man, that was. Oh yeah, I saw that.
His body was scarred to high heaven from FMW, but he did a few good stints with the early days of ECW. He was tagging with Sabu, went up against Van Dam, and I think Taz. I'm not roughly sure. It might have been Bigelow, but dual leg drops from both Sandman and Sabu through a table on Van Dam. Just the aerial display of Hayabusa. You can Google Hayabusa, or you can go on YouTube and pull up Hayabusa matches and talk about some good aerial and some good technician as well. He was a great technician, but his aerial display was phenomenal.
Yeah, what about Tiger Mask and Dynamite Kid? Man, that would be incredible. Dynamite Kid, man, I think he was one of the most underrated ever.
If it wouldn't have been for those roids.
Yeah.
Because when he got off those roids and started trying to get back into wrestling, you can see that it did do damage to him because he was a pencil-thin toothpick.
Oh, here's one. Dynamite Kid versus Benoit.
Ooh. Similar styles. In ring.
TJ, are you comfortable?
Yes, I am.
It looks it.
Benoit and Dynamite in their prime. Whew, had to be a match for the ages.
Yep.
And I still stand to this day that despite what had happened, with the Benoit stuff, despite that, I still think to this day that he does deserve a Hall of Fame spot.
Without a doubt in anybody's mind. Everybody thinks that except the WWE.
Yeah. If they can,
I think they ought to close the Hall of Fame down if they don't put him in there. Just like Pete Rose in baseball. Hey, he made a mistake. Whoopee, man. How many people hadn't bet against baseball teams?
But Pete Rose is in the Hall of Fame.
Pete Rose ain't in the Hall of Fame.
There are people in the Hall of Fame that don't even belong in the Hall of Fame. You got Snoop Dogg.
I agree with that. Yeah.
You got Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Mm-hmm.
Drew Carey.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the honorary.
Well, you got Donald Trump.
Yeah.
When you've got the likes of guys like Scotty Riggs, you've got the likes of, now he's not ever going to go into the Hall of Fame, but you've got the likes of Owen Hart.
He ought to be in there too.
But he's not.
Man,
And-
Owen was to me was the best wrestler all around that has ever wrestled.
Here's the thing, and I'm giving AEW its dues. They're doing right because they have partnered up with the Owen Hart Foundation, and they are doing an Owen Hart tournament in AEW, women's and men's. They're selling T-shirts because Owen Hart's widow has partnered up with AEW because they're doing Owen right.
I heard his widow's the reason he's not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
For
because
two different reasons. Number one, she sued the WWE,
Yeah.
and then she told Vince that she don't want Owen in the Hall of Fame. I've heard that too. Oh boy, look at this thing right here.
Oh,
Kurt Angle versus Bret Hart. Luciano, man, you got some awesome dream matches right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
that is a dream match.
Both of them in their prime. Oh man.
Oh yeah, forget about it. That would be a technician's dream.
Who would you
Yeah.
pull for?
Whoo! I don't know.
I
Because
would pull for Bret Hart myself because I just like the character that he done.
well, you got Bret Hart. He's got the charisma. He's certainly got the technicianal part right. And then on the other hand, you've got Kurt Angle, technician, amateur wrestler, and whew, dang, that's a toughie.
Yeah.
That would be a phenomenal main event.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the marquee match.
That'd be like a WrestleMania.
Look
No.
at TJ down there. If TJ gets quiet for about 5 minutes, he'll be asleep. Look at him.
Yeah.
Out there in the bed, comfortable.
Yeah.
My phone's fixing to start beeping because it's about time for me to take my medicine. Or, as the wifey calls it, it's time for me to take my dope.
Or it's just time for you to take your ha-ha medication.
Oh, wrong one. Brett, after 2 hours, yeah. That's for sure.
Oof. I don't know, Luciano. That's still a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just like the catchphrases and everything that Brett used, and and the glasses, just the whole overall thing I like better.
Brett would still be wrestling to this day, I guarantee you, if it wasn't for Bill Doo-Doo Goldberg.
I agree with that. Goldberg should have been fired back in the 90s.
I wasn't never a big Goldberg fan.
Me either.
Well, see, the thing about it is, Luciano,
Hey, Stiglo.
Oh God.
Stiglo. I forgot the word.
the thing about it is, Luciano, how good would Yokozuna be if he slimmed down to 400 pounds? Problem is, he's been 400 pounds. He was phenomenal.
Yeah, he was a good old big dude, man.
He was phenomenal, and he was going, by, his namesake and his Samoan namesake. That's the thing. Vince wanted him to be this Sumo wrestler when it was all clear and everybody knew that he was a part of the Samoan dynasty.
Yeah. Hey, little kid. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, hey. Do that.
Oh, guess.
What's up, TJ?
Wayne of Honor has a new owner. That guy that owns AEW. Yeah.
AEW, yes.
Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. I got to go take my medicine.
We'll take your medicine. We can sit here and chat.
Yeah, Tig.
Yes. AEW does own Ring of Honor.
Yeah, now they do. Yeah.
So Yoko's weight, it fluctuated. So when it's a build weight, that's just their determination on literally how much they think he weighs. His build weight is not necessarily how much he actually truly weighs. Now he could have literally weighed somewhere in the ballpark of 400 something. Because I know in the early days, he was at a slimmer weight. He moved so quick and so fluently. He was phenomenal. And even for his size later on, he still could move. Yes, it started to show that his weight was getting to be a contributing factor because he had issues. He had depression issues. He had a lot of issues when it comes to eating and all the factor of depression. And, everybody tried to help, but Yoko being Yoko, he wanted to listen, but no one knew the true pain that he was going through and putting his body through. He had realized, and this was not a planned spot. I believe it was either a Rumble or a Survivor Series, or it might have even been a Mania, where he got up on that second rope to do that bonsai drop, and that rope broke. Now, that wasn't staged. The rope literally broke on him. And he realized at that point, oh, fudge, this is getting bad. But on top of his personal demons, he was a drinker, but he was a very quiet person, and he had his inner circle. But he knew that there was something wrong. He just did not want to open up to his family about these issues. And it's sad. Because if it wasn't for Yoko's weight, he could still be here to this day. And one thing I have to, in a way, have to fault WWE and shame them for personally is the first Saudi show that they did, the Prince or whatever the heck he's called of Saudi wanted these legends like the Warrior, like Yokozuna, and everything to make an appearance. But he had no clue that these people had passed away. So what did Vince and his illustrious thinking, along with Bruce frickin' Pritchard, do? They get a Yokozuna-like impersonator to come out at Saudi Arabia during the greatest Royal Rumble bullcrap and, in a way, pose as Yokozuna. Under a different name, of course, but pose as Yokozuna. I don't think that was right.
No.
Yokozuna was from his family, of course, Rikishi and everybody, they speak, and they still do to this day. Even The Undertaker speaks to this day highly of Yoko. There's the people that surrounded themselves around Yoko, said he was a quiet guy, but you know, he was the nicest guy. You know, and that's the reason Undertaker, if you ever notice, he's got a BSC tattooed on his stomach. That means Bone Street Crew. That was him. That was the Godfather. That was Yoko. That was what was his name? I done forgot his name now.
You say Godfather?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or if you want to really call him Papa Shango, or the Soul Taker, whatever you want to call him. We can go on and on and on. Any dream matches you would love to see. Now, dream matches, there are a few.
A few?
A few. And the dream matches is where I'll probably end it for the night, just to let y'all know. Dream matches, I'm going to have to say, now, does the dream matches present, past, future? If it's either dream matches, I would have to say which I'm sure it probably did happen. Terry Gordy versus Bruiser Brody.
In Japan.
Ooh.
My dream match would be TJ versus the Sheriff.
Tag.
Well, that'll happen in WWE 2K22 when I get it.
Yeah.
I think you can take him, TJ.
Like, how about me and you are tag team?
No, against him. You against Sheriff.
Did the Macho Man ever work with the Sheik?
Snuka.
Oh, Snuka.
Well, I'll give you a little bit of background. Jimmy Snuka was one of the most rude people you'll ever meet in your life. Everybody hated him. Everybody hated him.
Everybody hated him?
I think Tamina even hated him.
Tamina looks just like him.
I know it. And wrestles just like him.
And the scary thing about it is she's got that eyeball that pops out just like him. But anyways, Tig, I'm sorry, but I have to cut this for myself tonight. Got to go run to the grocery store.
Well, I tell you what, since I've been on here almost 2.5 hours, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day too.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
We can go ahead and do our closures.
Sound like a plan to me. You can go first.
All right. Guys, if anybody needs a pick me up or some positive words, remember to always lighten their day with some peace and positivity, and always pray for those who are suffering, sick, or what have you. Remember to always keep a smile on your face with a positive mind and a positive heart.
Absolutely.
And
Mhm.
everything will be okay, and everything could be possible as long as you keep a positive brain and a positive heart.
Yeah, just like me.
I love each and every one of y'all.
Man, we love you, Chris. All right, TJ, what you got to say? Don't you hang up on that thing yet.
um. I don't know. Oh, be safe and be careful.
There you go. That'll work.
Mm-hmm.
And my final thoughts for the night's going to be all the people that was talking in chat a while ago that said that they've got loved ones that either in the hospital, sick or hurt or whatever the case is. Just keep your prayers, keep them in your prayers, and let them know that you're thinking about them and everything. You know, I'm one of them too, because you know, like I was telling everybody earlier today, 11 years ago today, my mother passed away, and it's been kind of one of them, you know, where you think about her a lot and all this kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
I'm still trying to do good and you know make everybody laugh if I can, especially by looking at this ugly mug I got. But we're going to get out of here, TJ. It's good to see you again, buddy, and
Yes.
hopefully we'll get on here next week and talk bad about somebody or something.
Yeah.
But anyhow, we're going to scoot on out of here, and I got to find this right here. Thanks everybody for coming in and checking us out. Hope you had a good time with us, and we'll see you next Thursday. Adios, amigo.
See ya.